Welcome to Guru Trader video for Thursday, March 31st, 2011. Here's the 7 stocks that we're watching today. 6 new symbols, 1 follow-up on the TSX Venture Exchange. First time mentioning BML Barker Minerals Limited, 12 cents, up 6.5. First time mentioning INM International Northair Mines Limited, 62, up 12. Following up on INT Intertainment Media Inc., 66, up 13. On the OTC bulletin board, first time mentioning CTSO Cytosorbents Corp, 38, up 21. On the NASDAQ, first time mentioning SYMX Synthesis Energy Systems Inc., 294, up 89. On the NASDAQ small caps, first time mentioning NLTX Nile Therapeutics Inc., 85 cents, up 24. And lastly, on the AMEX, first time mentioning MCZ Mad Catz Interactive Inc., 215, up 25. Let's take a closer look at these stocks. Alright, a couple brief comments. Haven't been putting videos out lately after coming back from the PDAC. A lot of catch up, but I wanted to make an observation. Last year we mentioned that uranium and potash, those were what we were focusing on. This year everything's leading me to believe that maybe natural gas and diamonds is the place to be for 2011. We'll see if we're starting to see some activity there. So you may see those stocks, popping up, and we'll comment on them at the time. Anyway, today 7 symbols, 6 new ones, 1 follow-up on the TSX Venture BML Barker Minerals Limited. 12 cents, up 6.5, 118% move. Be careful of that. So this thing was sitting at about a nickel, and it's popped over 10 cents. 126 million shares, 15 million market cap. And they did a small private placement, I think, at a nickel recently with a 10-cent warrant. Anyway, their focus, they put out news today that, let's see, their trenching exposes high-grade silver mineralization in 10 target areas on the Black Bear Silver Lead Gold Project. Don't have time to go into that, but I'd look at well, let me take a quick look at it. Let's see, their 5-year chart, the stock's really never been above 40 cents, I don't think. And so they have some results in there, some trenching results. I'll let them speak for themselves. And they're focused on the Caribou, Caribou Gold District, one of the most mineralized belts in British Columbia. Company has more than 20 projects on its exploration properties, all of which are 100% owned by Barker. 8 projects have drill-ready gold and are massive sulfide targets. So that's what they're up to. I'd call them, find out, how active they're going to be, what kind of news flow to expect, and go from there. So we'll keep an eye on that one. Another new one, INM International Northair Mines, 62 up 12, 24% move, 5 million shares traded. The market cap's 38 million now at 62 million shares outstanding. There's the 1-year chart. This thing was sitting at around a dime up until this recent pop. And what's moving it? Today they put out news. They intersected 48.05 meters of 140.6 grams per ton silver at La Cigarra Project, Mexico. They had a $5 million placement, $4 million placement. I'm not sure if that's the same one that was upped, or there's other results in there. Don't have time to go into it all. I'll go quickly to their About section. Right down here. Let's see, located in the state of Chihuahua on the eastern fringes of Sierra Madre Occidental in Mexico. They talk about the topography, and there's subsidiary. Let's see, can acquire 100% property ownership by making payments over a 5-year period, totaling US $445,000 with no royalties. So that's interesting. I might call this one myself and just get a package and find out, how active are they going to be? Where are they in their drill programs? Is starting or near the end or whatever? They're putting out lots of results, so I'm going to keep an eye. It's been active. Another, this one here, following up on INT Intertainment Media, 66 up 13, 25% move, 11 million shares traded, market cap's up to 82 million with 125 million shares outstanding. 52-week high on this one was 96 cents, which it did on February the 8th. We mentioned it actually the day before that at 55 cents on February the 7th, so it ran up to 96, kind of pulled back here, sat above 40 cents, and looks like it's building again. But anyway, worth following up on. Now they put out news today. Entertainment's Ortsbo real-time translator to launch experiential language learning platform with Lingo Media. When we mentioned it, check our February 18th. I think we said a little bit more about their product, but yeah, it's social media real-time language translation platform. Entered into established a 50-50 joint venture with Toronto-based English language learning specialist Lingo Media Corporation. So that's kind of its language translation, enables real-time conversational translation in over 50 language and seamlessly integrates with today's most popular social media platforms. So that's that story there. We'll continue to keep an eye on that one. Another new symbol on the OTC bulletin board on the US side. Okay, CTSO Cytosorbents Corp 38 up 21, 124% move. Be careful. 21 million shares have traded, 45 million market cap. There's the 3-month chart. This thing was sitting at around 15 cents. The 1-year chart, well, actually it's lower under a dime back last summer, and there's been a gradual build over the fall, and then this pop. So that's what caught our eye. Today they put out news that they've achieved European Union regulatory approval for Cytosorb. They also announced they did a 1.25 million raise. Let's look at this. Let's see. Critical care focused company using blood purification to treat life-threatening illnesses is pleased to announce achieved European CE mark approval for its flagship product Cytosorb as an extracorporeal cytokine filter in situations where excessive cytokine levels exist. So I don't have time to get into that. Pharmaceuticals not my specialty. I watch them because they're actives, and I let the technicals tell me what to do if I participate, and I'm not on this one. I'm just watching it, like I said. Anyway, the 10-year stock 10-year chart shows that this stock looks like it was above $3 at one time back in 2007. Hasn't done anything but sell off since, and it's kind of gone sideways. So I don't know. Take that for what it's worth. Just mentioning it because it was active today on the volume actives and on the percentage gainers. SYMX on the NASDAQ. Synthesis Energy Systems Inc. 294 up 89, 43% move, 8 million shares, 142 million market cap. This one's interesting. I'd like to see this one back so I could do some homework on it. Synthesis Energy Systems announces 83.8 million investment by China Energy. Almost looks like a reverse takeover of sorts because this company, they're putting in 83 million and they're going to own, they're getting 37.3 million shares, representing 43.5% ownership, and that could bring their total ownership position to a 60% on fully diluted basis, contingent upon using best endeavors to establish a coal gasification joint venture with funding of approximately $3 billion for either synthetic natural gas, transportation fuels, power, fertilizers combined, with the market value of SES's common stock reaching US $8 per share or above on average for 26 days. You need to read all that. A lot of very technical. I think it's gas, coal, purification. Just started watching it. Emerging leader in clean coal gasification technology in China. So I think this is a licensing company. They have some technology, obviously, and they've teamed up with this Chinese company. I don't know. Just started looking at it. Anyway, this stock looks like 5 years ago, back in 2008. This was back over $10. Kind of blew up in 2009 and hasn't gone anywhere since. But looks like it's perking again here. So we're going to keep an eye on that one, like I said. And moving on here, because time is short. The NASDAQ small caps, NLTX, Nile Therapeutics. Seen this one before a few times. I don't think I've mentioned it. 85 cents up 24 cents. Almost 2 million shares traded at a 34 million. So it's relatively thin, I guess you could say. Under $30 million market cap. There's the 1-year chart. Very choppy. The 3-month chart, yeah, kind of sitting, under 60 cents, 50, 60 cents. Now there's a little pop here. So let's see if there's any follow through or this is a one-day blip. But they announced today it receives fast track designation for Sendertide for post-acute indication. Don't know what that is. It's has the goal of reducing cardiovascular mortality and cardiovascular rehospitalization in the post-acute period in patients with acute decompensated heart failure. So let's see, develops innovative products for the treatment of cardiovascular disease and other areas of unmet medical needs. So anyway, that's what they're doing. I think I showed you the chart already. So this thing's been above $4 back in 2008. And anyway, we'll just keep an eye on that one. And lastly, on the AMEX, MCZ Mad Catz Interactive Inc. 215 up a quarter, 13% move, 8 million shares traded. So it showed up on the volume actives as not sure if this one showed up on the percentage gainers as well, but anyway, 121 million market cap, shows 56 million shares outstanding. Nice build since October. almost 45-degree angle with, you know, the usual corrections. It's at 52-week highs. I'll check the chart. Actually, I think that's new highs. I look back 10 years. I can't see anything higher than where it's trading now. But what's interesting is check these earnings out. I don't know if they're real, but it shows 16 cents earnings per share with ratio of PE ratio of 11.9. And their news on the 28th was Mad Catz joins forces with legendary rock band The Who to support a teenage cancer trust. They make, I think, video games and things that go with video games. Let me scroll right down to their about section quickly here. Yeah, okay, innovative products for the interactive entertainment industry. They've got various brands for video game systems. Mad Catz is one of them. Cytech, Cyborg, Eclipse, Game Shark brand, manufactures, markets proprietary earphones. AirDrive's brand publishes and distributes video game, PC games, etc. through leading retailers, offering interactive entertainment products in offices in North America, Europe, and Asia. So, and they have their websites there. So that's an interesting story because I've seen flimsy at first, but hey, they got real earnings. So let's keep an eye on that one. So the first time mentioning that one. That's about it for today. Do your homework. Guru Trader videos and tweets are daily snapshots of 5 to 7 very active small and microcap stocks from all North American stock exchanges. We simply track stocks that are trading up significantly on news or making new highs on very high volume without any further consideration of company fundamentals. The point is to save time by focusing on only those stocks that are moving right now. Guru Trader symbols come from filtering market movers and from subjective observations. Our software cross-references today's volume actives, percent gainers, and dollar gainers, which are filtered down to just lower price stocks. We then look at each stock's charts for apparent uptrends and news headlines for obvious one-day only events to exclude, like a buyout, or for longer-term growth-related news like financials, drill results, patent approvals, etc. to include. This is similar to how many traders look for new stocks as a starting point for further research with their financial and investment advisors. This is not an advisory service, and conflicts may exist as we sometimes take positions, or featured stocks may have bought online advertising or IR support services. Any content published by Investors Guru Small Cap Stock Observer is subject to the terms of our privacy policy and disclaimer at investorsguru.com. For our other small cap stock channels, follow Twitter's Guru Trader tweet in real time on your PC or mobile device at twitter.com/investorsguru. Subscribe to watch YouTube's Investors Guru video channel at youtube.com/investorsguru. Search Investors Guru at facebook.com and add us as a friend to see our videos, tweets, etc. that are all synced to post on our wall. It's free to sign up at investorsguru.com stock community for comprehensive quotes, newsletters, profiles, forums, etc., or to update your portfolio, watch list, alerts, and news by email preferences. Thanks for watching.